Hello, today we are checking out Breaches in preparation for the Season 2 launch. Triangle Factory reached out and gave me the opportunity to share with you 50% off this game with the SteveKnows code that I'll link down below, making it just $15 or £11.50. It is a cross-buy title as well, so you'll get the PC and the standalone version. The game also has the ability for you to trial the game before you buy, an offer that I would be silly to not share with you. So if you're still watching, let me show you what updates have dropped for the game since its launch and what you'll enjoy in Season 2 for one of the best team-based multiplayer shooters in VR, and from a fellow player that I met in-game.
That's enough chin-wagging, let's get started.
So a quick statement on what is Breaches. This is a 5 versus 5 multiplayer shooter from Triangle Factory, who made Hyperdash, one of my favourite VR games of all time. So first is the ability to gift gun skins now. You just head to the armory, check out the store, and when you select a skin that you like, which you can preview on the weapon beforehand, I do love the integration of the weapon customization in this game. The 3D laser printer is so cool, and what you'll be presented with is this icon in the corner. You can hit that looks like a present and share the wealth with your friends. You could say you've got some skin in the game. No? There are also 4 new maps, with a new mall map, or a shopping centre here in the UK, planned for year end, so you can play around some shops, maybe raid yourself a 50-inch TV, although I'm not so sure they're as lucrative as they once were, maybe a Cinnabon instead. So we have the ship map, not but ship, which is huge. It reminded me of Hijack from Black Ops, one of the most iconic maps of all time. This has narrow passageways and favours close-range combat when you're in the hull, or long-range weaponry when you're on the outskirts trying to run around and flank somebody. We also have the Arctic, which have been reworked to balance out the map, adding more vents and a new layout. This is a map to take in the Aurora Borealis, or as what I recently found out, if anyone saw the sky the other night, a Steve. So in this map, you'll battle it out in a more of a Scandi-like environment, and that is Scandinavian, not scandalous, which may be true depending on who you're playing with. It's snowy outside, IKEA inside, with a delivery going on of some kind, so there are crates of boxes of some flat-packed furniture dotted about for you to hide behind. Right, we're breaking through! Yeah. I've got a grenade! Stand back! We also have the Outpost, which is a team deathmatch only map, and a great one too. I genuinely loved this map, it's one of my favourites. They kept this one simple. It isn't as large as the other environments, so it enables fast-paced gameplay that lends itself well to team deathmatch and gives you what reminds me of a bouldering gym that has been adjusted to cater for warfare, with chipboard used for creating trees and walkways. It even has a puddle. But look how nice the water looks, my golly. And speaking of water, we have the dam map. Not damn the map, as in the map is a dam. This map is a bomb disposal game mode favourite, as it keeps you on edge with so many ways to get a line of sight into the explosive area through doors or top-down levels, stairways, and has big rooms that are separated by the infrastructure of the dam, so it doesn't feel tight and compact, but it's not one really big room either, where you can just fire anyone at will. Who's Will? To play on these maps, we have Team Deathmatch, Bomb Disposal, and since launch, Control Point, where you have to capture and defend areas of the map. Team Deathmatch, the objective is to kill. I can get bored of that. Bomb Disposal, you die and it's over. Not the best if you're not very skilled, but Control Point, you get the revivals. You get to keep attacking and have an objective. And if you're defending, it's like a small horde mode as enemies keep trying to get in. A great game mode. They have also added something called competitive mode, which you may know from the likes of titles like Rocket League or Halo 2 matchmaking from back in the day, where you play games and it will place you at a level where it thinks you're at, and you'll compete against other people with a similar skill level to try and improve your ranking. If you lose, you'll play against people who are worse off than you, and people will see that you're a lower rank, so there is more at stake with every game that you play, but then more reward if you succeed. And if you find yourself playing with bots, either because a party isn't full for a game or you want to play offline, they have applied something called the bot takeover, which means if you die, you can flick through your teammates like a dating app and take over one that is a bot, and you can then play as them for the rest of the round. This prevents you from waiting around being bored, because why are you sitting there letting a computer play when you're on the bench ready to go? It just makes sense. So Season 2 starts at the end of October, and to prepare yourself for it, you've got a few weeks, so try the free trial. It's free. And if you enjoy it, use the discount I have below for 50% off the game. And you can gift it to a friend to play as well if it's 50% off, which reminds me of a sketch where if you eat half the cake, it's half the calories. And because it's half the calories, you can have twice as much. Let me know your thoughts on this, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, guys. Happy gaming! Good day!